Well guys, so I wanted to share you this approach where you can save thousands of dollars every month if you want to do link building, alright, or creating backlinks for your main website. Now, this approach has been existing for several years now. A lot of SEO guys know about this and it's still working. So we will use the power of expired domain right here because instead of, I'm gonna show you guys how expensive if you need to do backlinks. So imagine we're gonna purchase DR30 backlinks right here. And this is just one website, but for most websites, they're all the same prices. So some of them may be cheaper by $10, $20, or some of them may be more expensive, but basically they're all the same range. So just for DR30, if you want to purchase this and on time only, that means single month, or you can do every month. So just a single month backlink with 1,000 plus traffic, you will be charged with $159 monthly just for 30 DR. All right. And imagine you want to have at least two backlinks, 318, and that's a month. All right. So you can have this plan per month, which you will get more discount, but still it's pretty expensive. So let's assume your niche is about recipe. Here you go to any website that you can search for expired domain. So here I'm just going to use Spamzilla for the sake of this video, and I'm going to filter all the related sites with recipe as the domain name. Look at this, we've got a bunch of domain rating 30. So you got 28, 26, so that's fine. 30, 33, you can get backlinks from there. So let's say this tofu-recipe.com. All right. I know there are other factors that you may want to check, but this is the way to go. All right. This is how you can save just for $10. So if I go to this one and look at this, guys, just $10 per year. You will have this domain. But of course, you have to rebuild this, all right? You will have this backlinks for 1 year just for $10. You just need to rebuild the content so that you will acquire traffic. And of course, you have to set up the link in this domain, which I'm going to show you shortly. So just keep watching. We'll get a lot of information here. So you purchase this. So that's your first backlink, which you will need to set up. So keep watching, guys, because I'm going to show you exactly how you will set this up. Now, you will need to select your second backlink. Suppose you need at least 2 backlinks with domain rating 30. So this one right here, you will set this up. So let's just verify this tofu-recipe.com, and you will see it has a domain rating of 32, tofu-recipe.com. Another factor you may want to check if there are Ipami backlinks, but for this one, I think it's going to be okay because there are related websites linking to this domain. So this is a good to go. Now, the second backlink that you want to purchase, for example, this one right here with domain rating 33. So let's verify this. So as you can see right here, domain rating 33, and just analyze if they have clean backlinks, all right? So that's the second factor that you want to consider, but that we'll not cover today. So I'm just going to give you the idea on how you're going to set this up. So this is very important, guys, because domain 1 will be your first backlink. So very important, this has to be different IP from each of this. So if you're purchasing 3 backlinks, so imagine you're going to purchase backlinks from here, and you need 3 for at least DR3, all right? Let's say 3. This will be a monthly cost. Look at this, guys, $429 per month. You're going to save a lot of money right here if you're going to do this way. And if you want the DR40, so that is just the minimum, DR30. And if you go ahead with DR40 and at least 3 domain, 3 backlinks, this is $672 per month. Who's going to pay for that? All right. That's why I'm giving you this. This is one of my link building strategy because anyway, there's no guarantee that your site will blow if you purchase from here. At least here, you're going to do it, you're going to test it yourself, which you won't spend too much money, right? Now, important thing is we have to set up different IP. So let's say you're going to spend $20 for this 2 domain and they need hosting, all right? So the best that I can suggest is go to Cloudflare because Cloudflare, if you add these 2 domains to Cloudflare, you will get 2 different IPs and they're free. So this step will show you how you can do that. So just keep watching. All right. I'm going to show you exactly how you will set up this 2 domain with 2 different IPs. For example, you've purchased the domain tofu-recipe.com for one of your expired domain. All right. Now you need to populate your keywords, your site with these contents right here. So you just need to go to Keyword Magic Tool in SEMrush and then type in here how to tofu. So that's the shortcut that I can show you guys. If you type this how to tofu, it will suggest you a lot of, because I just filtered it too. Keyword difficulty 0 to 35. So we got 84. You need at least 50 contents in order for you to get better result. All right. So these contents right here. So just select those contents that you will add to this newly purchased domain from Spamzilla, this expired domain, and then these 50 articles will be indexed, and each of these article, or at least 10 articles, will have the link going to your main website, so that will become your backlink. All right, so let's go ahead now and set this up to Cloudflare. Suppose you purchased the expired domain and you want to host that expired domain here in Cloudflare. What we're going to do is enter the domain name right here. So I'm going to provide a sample domain. So this one right here, I have a spare domain to use in order to give you the demo. Now we are going to hit this manual enter DNS record. All right. So we click on continue. And then right here, it will provide you some plans, which you may use if you want premium, but we can always go ahead with a free one. So we click on continue. And here, it will mention the manual entry. So we just need to get the DNS so that we will be able to add that in our domain management. So we just click on continue to activation. So you will see this notice right here. Just that's fine. You click confirm. And there you go. This is what we need. So we gonna add this. So I'm gonna click on copy. Head over to your domain management. In my case, I'm using Namecheap. So here you can see this, because if you register your expired domain in any like GoDaddy or Namecheap, because we will be purchasing from Spamzilla link, so most of them will direct you to Namecheap. So in this case, I'm going to provide you the actual sample. So here in the domain management, you can click this custom domain right here, custom DNS, and then provide the two name server that Cloudflare has provided here. So we copy right there, the second one, and then hit this check icon. You will need to allow several minutes to propagate your record. Here in Cloudflare, you can always check the status. So now that we added both this name server, we can go ahead and click on continue. All right. So here you will see the details or the summary of what you've added. You can also click this check name servers now, but obviously it won't happen instantly. You have to allow at least, I think, 5 to 10 minutes. So we'll do it anyway. Let's do this check name servers now. So at the moment, it's not yet propagated as mentioned here, because I click once again the check name servers now. So you can only check once every hour. We will come back after 5 to 10 minutes. Once it's propagated, you can always check to here in overview and see whether it gets updated. So once it's fully updated, you will see the status right here that it's successfully propagated, and we can continue setting up this as our first website to extract backlinks. All right. So we'll just come back. You will see here, once it gets propagated, there is this message saying that your website or your domain has been added here in your Cloudflare. The next thing that you want to do is now we will create content on this one. So we will set up a temporary WordPress. Now, in this temporary WordPress, we will need to add our content. So in this case, since our niche is all about hair, we will gather keywords here in SEMrush. So here you have to go to Keyword Magic Tool and then just type in this one, how to hair. You will get a bunch of topics right here. As you can see here, you don't need to spend so much time on gathering traffic each and every time. So you just need to, if you want them to get indexed and rank pretty quickly, so you just filter this to very easy. So we still have 1073 keywords right there, and we can copy this. These are all our keywords in plain text that we can easily create as articles for this domain that we will use as one of our backlinks. Now we go here and then just contents, copy this information. Now we will go to any website, or you can write it yourself, that will produce these contents, this number of contents, at least 50, so that we can get quick rankings, quick index, and we can start adding our links. Now, in my case, you don't have to use this, but just for the purpose to speed up this video, I'm going to use Article AI Generator to generate me SEO-friendly articles. So first, I just need to add the site, my new site right here. Let me just add this information. All right, once your temporary WordPress has been added, generate the articles. So you can generate at least 50 so that you can get, again, quick indexing from Google. So in my case, for example, I'll just generate the first 5 just to show you how it's going to work. So let me generate these 5 articles right here. Make sure you have at least 2,500 words to get pretty easy rankings. Now we generate image as well. So you will see once we host it in Cloudflare. Now you auto post that and then publish that. And here you select the newly added WordPress site. Before you generate here, make sure you install this plugin to your newly set up WordPress. So in your dashboard right here, add new plugin. Here we upload the plugin. So just browse that and click on install. Then activate the plugin. Alright, we're good to go. We can now generate this article. So imagine you have the 51st articles here that we will need to this website for our backlinks. Now let's generate this. See right here, it's pretty quick. They're all generated. So we can go to the post section right here and just investigate some of the articles right here. Well, how to make rosemary oil for hair, and then click view. There you go. This is the featured image, and this is our beautiful article generated using Article AI Generator. Look at this one. It's comprehensive enough, SEO friendly, with the right number of words, so all the formatting required to rank on Google. And then what you need to do is you can edit all the articles right here, or I can edit few of them. I suggest maybe if you are adding 50 articles in this website that you will make as backlinks, so edit 5 articles and then add the link going to the main website. So that will become the backlink. So let's say, for example, we edit this post and here we're gonna make this as the anchor link going to the main website where we want to extract, where we want to the backlinks, the domain authority juice from this website. So we're gonna add this, we're gonna edit this, and look at this one. I'll just highlight this and add our link to the main website. Make sure the words or the phrase that you are selecting is relevant to the website. That's why you are adding it. So for example, I'm gonna add this to my website. Let's say I'm selling something here related to rosemary oil. That's why I'm adding this to the homepage of my website for the particular article. And there you go. Now you got your backlink right here. Once this article gets indexed by Google, then you will acquire the backlinks this, all right, from the domain rating of this one. So for example, purchase this tofu recipe, then you will acquire the PR30. It may not be all. So based on the calculation, I'm not exactly sure how the calculation will be, but you will be able to extract some juice, some backlink juice from this PR right here, because you are the only dedicated website linking from this expired domain that you set up. All right, so that's what's going to happen. Now, that doesn't end there. So you have all the articles. Imagine you have all the 50 articles set up here. You can modify before going to the next step. Make sure you modify everything. You added the correct themes. And then the second thing that you will do in order for us to host this here in Cloudflare, we will have to export this WordPress as static HTML. All right, make sure you added all the links. As I mentioned, if you added 50 articles, make sure you put the link going to the main site where you want to send the backlinks, maybe at least 5 articles or make it 10 articles. Make sure those articles are indexed. Anyway, all these articles will be indexed. Now, install this second plugin, a new plugin. You search here, static, just like that. Install this Simply Static. All right, install this and then activate that. Now, go to Simply Static and then click on Generate. So here we will export it. All right, you generate this. And there you go, that's done. So look at this. We can now download this. Make sure you keep a copy of this because this temporary WordPress will disappear soon. And if you want to edit modification, you will have to import this again because this is already a static HTML. So just download this. Now that it's downloaded, it's ready to be set up in our Cloudflare right here. So first we go to this main homepage dashboard of our Cloudflare, and then click this compute workers. You will see here workers and pages. So select that, and here just select the pages tab. We will now upload the exported WordPress here. So upload the asset, click this, then name your project. So just put the domain name, all right, just like that, and then click on create project. Now browse the zip file. So you will see right here, all were successfully uploaded, and then deploy the site. And then the go, almost there. So success, your project is deployed. Now continue to project. And here, once you're in this page, you can click this custom domain. Now we will set up the domain. Since we already set up the hairheroic.info, we can just type it in here. Now click on continue. So here, it will automatically detect the hairheroic info that you added. So just click on activate domain. So here you will notice that you can come back to this page again. So it may take some time to verify the domain, the project to be connected. So look at this, 2 minutes ago, they got connected. So you can check from time to time if this is already propagated. You can go to the actual domain name. So let's click this. And there you go, guys. So now we are accessing the hairheroic.info. So you just need to wait for a couple of at least 10 minutes. Then you're up and running. So we check this. And you will see right here, this is the backlink that we just created. So once this page got indexed or this entire domain got indexed, then you will acquire the backlinks from here. All right. So again, very important things to remember. So this is the domain one that we have set up. So this is your first backlink. Now, this has different IP address, which is the heroic info. So that's different IP. All right. And then the domain number 2, again, we will acquire another domain. If you want at least 2 backlinks or 3 backlinks, up to you, you can have the domain number 3. So the important thing here, when we set up it to Cloudflare, they all have different IP. So Google won't know that we are the single owner of this VPN network. All right. We are not setting up VPN because I think nowadays Google is quite strict on that case. But if we are using the Cloudflare approach, once we set up different domains, they will get different IP address. All right. So you can have the second backlink right here. Again, this is a different IP. So again, you can purchase the domain here, which you want to be your second backlink, and then do the same process that I showed you. So you set it up in your Cloudflare at your second domain. So you go to account home and then click this add domain right here. All right, they will have different IP addresses. So I hope you guys get this information. If you have further questions, leave it in the comment below and I'll try to answer as much as possible. And I think that's about it. Please comment down below. Let me know what you think. Please leave a like. See you on the next one.